Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. We are back at Walmart. Walmart has me in a chokehold lately. I've been trying to show you some new things at other stores, but they keep releasing new stuff that I have to show you guys. Your eyes are not deceiving you. They have put out winter items. So this is home fragrances for Glade, Cozy Gingerbread, Pine, Forest, Berry. All this stuff is out. Goodness, what season are we in again? I mean, technically we're in July with extreme UV rays, but I mean, they got fall stuff and now winter. They still got back to school items. It is just all over the place. While the candles were on the lighter side, I thought everything else was pretty nice. The typical sweet, cozy winter scents. I did think that cinnamon sugar cookie did not smell like a sugar cookie at all. It wasn't bad smelling, it just didn't match the description at all. You guys gotta try that one. Anyways, Febreze, Airwick, they all have their winter scents out, not just fall, which is pretty interesting. In the middle of July, already having your house smell like a winter wonderland? What? I love that these are affordable compared to Bath& Body Works. The bathroom ones work very well if you have like a small office, a small room, or of course in the bathroom, because I've used these before. Underneath, of course, are the Febreze spray. As you can see, cranberry crumble, they have the pumpkin roll. I thought it was hilarious that they have summer, spring, winter, and fall all on the same shelf right next to each other. Hilarious. All right, so these are plugins. We've seen this before. They're kind of repeated scents that they had in previous years. I did spot some limited edition Lysol air sanitizers. So they have winter woods and apple cinnamon. I didn't get footage of it, but Mr. Clean does have his pumpkin scent out right now in stores. So moving along, we've seen this Febreze before, pumpkin spice for Dawn Power Wash, and I know I went over the Scent Theory hand sanitizers, but guys, they have matching hand soaps. These are going for $2.94. They also have a teak wood and blue musk. I was such in a rush looking for that Dove that I completely forgot to try those to give you guys my review on. Dr. Teal's has some new scents like Sweet Apple Delight and Toasty Caramel Retreat. The way my body has been feeling lately, I'm trying to get back into working out. I am so sore. Just soak my whole body in some Epsom salt. I already went over this new native collection in my last Walmart video, but did you know they're already bringing out their winter collection? I spotted Holiday Gumdrop and a couple of new deodorants. My store didn't have the matching body wash, but I'm sure that's gonna come pretty soon. The first one is Wintertime Citrus, which is a winter airy citrus scent mixed with pine and clove. It's not a super strong clove, but it's noticeable. Sugar Cookie is definitely a returning scent. I remember that. Comment below what you think about native deodorants. They don't work that well for me. Now, Method has come out with a new artist collection that they represent certain cities. So this is supposed to represent Houston. It smells amazing. I love how that honey and vanilla smells. Soft Soap said, y'all went ahead and threw out our hand soaps for winter. Go ahead and put out our body washes. Sugar Cookie Cottage has a very, very light vanilla scent. I feel like Sugar Cookie is not a proper name for it. Candy Cane Lane, though, that is a straight up peppermint scent. As far as Old Spice, I'm still looking for the Frankenstud one. That's a pistachio and vanilla, but I did find these two winter scents. Those are kind of old. I already reviewed those. This is a new brand called Curie. This has cherry wood, which was a very light cherry scent. Coconut water surprisingly smelled like coconut and mint. Santal Sage was a very fresh sage scent. I like that one. And then the vanilla one was very light. Looking through the deodorants, I found Secret Bright Berry, which I didn't think was going to come out yet. This is part of their collaboration that they do with Olay, so they do have the deodorant sprays and the deodorant sticks. If you tend to go for those winter berry scents, I think you will enjoy this. Depending on the company, they can sometimes be too sugary, too airy, too warm. I like this one because it is a bright berry, just like the name. The one that I liked even more was Cozy Caramel. Oh my gosh, it smells just like the topping on that cookie. The scent isn't too warm. I love the sweetness of it, and it's definitely giving those cozy vibes, so I get the name for it. This, I feel like a lot of people are going to be layering their products with. So far, Cozy Caramel for the win. The reason why I say so far is because more products are coming out, like that Merry Mint and Pistachio Bliss, so definitely have plans on revisiting this collection. I love how Secret doesn't leave out the girlies who need a little something extra. They do have these scents available in the clinical strength version, which has hyaluronic acid and is supposed to have sweat protection against sweat from stress, heat and hormonal. Now, I went over the Old Spice already, and I think I reviewed this Dove Men Care Hinoki Wood and Juniper. This is a strong smelling deodorant. While Hinoki Wood tends to be a very strong wood note, the Juniper was actually the dominant note in this deodorant. I don't know why they try to squeeze this deodorant in this small thing. Before I get into those Dove deodorants right next to it, if you are interested in these Dove Crumble scents, they are on sale for $3.75. Now to the main event, let's get into the new 2026 Dove Holiday Treats collection, starting off with Snickerdoodle. If you love those cookies freshly baked with cinnamon sprinkled on top, that's exactly what this smells like. It is amazing. You definitely have to be a cinnamon lover to like that. Winterberry is up next. The best way to describe this is that little picture right there. The icy berries is exactly what this smells like. I would say that this scent DNA is not new, and it's a little sweeter compared to Secret's Berry Bright. Another new scent for Dove is Pear Delight. Pear is the dominant note in there. It does have a sweetness on it. That's why I was like staring at that picture, because it kind of reminds me of that. It starts off as a bright, fresh pear and then gets into that sweetness. The body wash smells completely different, but we'll get into that later on in the video. It doesn't necessarily remind me of winter either. I don't know. It feels like it could be worn all year round. Now, the only body scrub that I found in my store was Winterberry, but all of these are going to have body scrubs, matching deodorants, and hand soaps. These are all going for $3.97, and I feel like these are pretty good sizes. As you can see, Pecan Butter Crunch and Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie is part of the collection, even though they have the old packaging. I don't know, my store is probably still trying to get rid of some leftovers from the previous years, but it does have the matching packaging to these. Now let's get into the body washes. Sugar Cookie, the infamous one that people either hate or love, smells exactly the same. If you didn't like it in the previous years, you will not like this one. I know a lot of people were fussing about it, but I actually like this one because of the condensed milk scent in there, but I know milky notes don't work on everyone because some people say milky notes go sour on their skin. Next up is Pear Delight. Like I said, this smells completely different than the deodorant. I am just getting that fresh pear scent, and I'm not getting that topping that's on the picture in the body wash, which is unfortunate because I feel like that sweetness that was in the deodorant made it a different pear than what we're used to. So unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the body wash. If you try Pear Delight, let me know in the comment section what you think about this one, specifically in the body wash, because after smelling the deodorant and liking it, I was disappointed in the body wash. Pecan Crunch is next. This is the same as Pecan Butter Crunch, just renamed. It has the same notes and everything, and it smells exactly the same. This one is hands down one of their best fragrances as far as gourmand. I loved it when it first came out, still love it now. Up next is Snickerdoodle, and as I said before with the deodorant, this is a cinnamon dominant scent, so you have to like cinnamon to enjoy this. I immediately thought of Olay's Spoonful of Sugar to compare it to, and I do like Olay's better than this one. Olay's focuses more on that baked cookie scent, while this one, it has the cookie scent in there, but more focused on the cinnamon, if that makes sense. Winterberry is the same as the deodorant. Like I said, my goodness, every video almost dropping something. This is pretty much a Winterberry scent. That's the best way to describe it. This is consistent with the deodorant scent. The last one in this collection is, of course, Cinnamon Pumpkin, which is just a new name for Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie. This one smells exactly like it did before. It's the same exact scent, same exact notes. So this is going to be a preference whether you liked Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie the first time or not. So that is my review of all of these. Now, of course, I'm going to rank them. Number one had to be Pecan Crunch. I'm always going to pick that as number one. It is a great scent. Number two is in between Snickerdoodle and Cinnamon Pumpkin. Then I would have to go with Pear Delight, Winterberry, and then Sugar Cookie. If Pear Delight smelled like the deodorant, that would probably be my number two. My Walmart has Dove Nourish Pistachio and Vanilla Cream right next to it. Don't know if you guys tried that yet or not, but I feel like the vanilla cream actually overpowered the pistachio in this one. It's not a bad scent, but it made it kind of on the lighter side. I cannot wait to hear you guys' thoughts of the new Dove Holiday Treats collection. I wonder if they're going to bring out another collection for winter since they already brought this one out. Cranberry and Orange Peel was part of their winter collection from last year. And in case you're wondering if this new Dove Holiday Treats collection has bar soap, it does have that available. Before I go, I want to thank everyone for all the hypes, the comments, the likes that you guys are giving my videos. It does help a lot and I appreciate it. So that is it for my review. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.